Hi and welcome to another insightful episode of the Property Show. Our property pick of the week features affordable, functional and modern homes, Maple Ridge Estate, conveniently located in a leafy setup of a modern-day community, offering amenities and utilities that perfectly fit all family needs.
As Banda, we have made sure that all our projects are very functional.
The accessory spot, it's about the living room, from rugs and pillows to ottomans and accessories. Engage us on our social media handles and let's talk. Let's get started. As always, there is something for everyone. Whether you're buying a dream home or an investment, now could be a good time to commit, as we see developers willing to negotiate for better deals. Recently, we caught up with Banda Homes on their latest improved edition, Maple Ridge Estate. This development is in a gated community along Waiyaki Way in a leafy, secure suburb, away from the hustle and bustle of the city center. Maple Ridge has it all: spacious rooms, large windows, pantry area, large compounds, and the list continues. Let's find out more. Give us an overview of Maple Ridge Estate.
Maple Ridge Estate is one of the projects by Banda Homes. Maple Ridge Estate is located along Nairobi-Naivasha Highway, some 2.5 kilometers from the tarmac. It is in a very serene environment with 3-bedroom bungalows. There are 122 in number. We started Maple Ridge sometime in April, so this has been about 3.5 months. Maple Ridge Estate consists of 3-bedroom bungalows that are all ensuite. From Oak Park, we got really a lot of input from customers. They wanted us to enhance the house more. So what we did is that we made the house bigger. These houses are 138 square meters in size. That is quite a huge house. Then we also included a pantry at the kitchen area so that at least we can have a small store. We also made sure that the compounds are well aligned and set out. So Maple Ridge Estate is the next estate to look out for. We will be doing this for the next about 6 months. We intend to hand over the estate sometime in January. So our construction again is very key. One of the points that we are taking and giving a lot of attention is construction. If you look around, you see the quality of work is very hands-on and it's very of high standard. So Maple Ridge Estate is an estate to look out for.
Let's talk about the amenities that you're providing.
As Banda, we have made sure that all our projects are very functional. By functionality, I mean that when someone comes into the estate, they feel they have to be at home. So we have provided a common play area, a very huge area for children's play. If someone has a function and they need to do it, they don't have to hire grounds outside the estate. They'll just set out where we have the common area. We have also made sure that we provided support for water. As I mentioned, Banda makes sure that we have a lot of green areas. We have live fences, picket fences separating each house. So the borehole water will also be used for watering the common areas. We've also made sure that we've created very good grounds. Most of our estates happen to be within, outside Nairobi, or just about somewhere where someone can live and go to work in Nairobi. So all our estates are paved with cabros. so which we actually also make for ourselves to reduce the cost. So we made sure that we're giving you and the customers a very serene environment where when you come home, you feel like you have the village feeling, but you're within reach to Nairobi.
As we can see, this is an off-plan project.
Yes.
Let's talk about the buyers. How has that journey been?
Off-plan housing has been quite a challenge because the customer is investing in a promise. And the promise is that they're going to get a home. So at Banda Homes, we have been able to curtail that very well. We have been able to make sure that we live up to the customer's expectations. Maple Ridge Estate, as you can see, being just 4 months, and we're coming from a rainy season, and the work is all done. Almost all the houses are up. The 122 units. As you can see, we are at roofing level right now. So the off-plan aspect has come up to the market to help people who would otherwise would not have been able to afford a house, and we are giving them a plan to pay over time. The best thing about Banda Homes again is that our conditions are not cast on stone. Each customer is treated in their own way. As much as we have a plan for the 12 months repayment, when a customer comes to us and tells us, Paul, this is a challenge that I have, this is my plan, provided it makes sense to us, financial sense, we give you opportunity to do your payments as you can without really having to strain so much. So but at Banda Homes, we have been able to really connect with the customers. We have been able to create a kind of rapport that our customers will be able to acquire their homes stress-free, bringing the dream of home ownership nearer, because the mystery out here has been that for you to own a home, you must be able to afford a mortgage or break a bank. But at Banda Homes, you can be able to get a home as easily and as very conveniently as possible.
Who is your target buyer, and how much are these units going for?
Wow, usually we open up to the market to everybody who would want to buy. So I wouldn't want to say that we lock out anybody, but the trends have shown most of our clientele has been people who are first home owners, because as I've told you about our model is that the customer comes and gives us a small deposit of about 30%. Then the balance, the pairs over time as we build. So we have had quite a chunk of people who are first or homeowners. That is about 40% of our clientele. We also have people who have already done their homes and they're looking to invest, because our model has a very high inclination to investment. By this I mean, being that we do most of the things for ourselves as Banda Homes, from the acquisition of material and the construction, the cost of the house is very low than the market offers. So the people who come looking to invest are able to dispose these houses within a year, and they make good return. At Banda Homes also, we are able to dispose these houses for this person at the end of the project or within the project as we build. So we have been able to give a solution to quite a number of demographics, from homeowners to investors, and the ages range between 35 years to about 55.
How did you pick this location?
At Banda Homes, we have endeavored to give only solutions that are functional, as I mentioned. So we are looking at locations that people can live in and actually drive to Nairobi or drive to wherever they're going to work if we go out of Nairobi, closer to town or closer to their workplaces. So Maple Ridge happened to be one of the pursuits that we got. It was quite a challenge for us to get this piece of land here. But if you look at this location, being very close to the main highway, being very close to Nairobi, and then being at an area where it's very ambient. If you look at the feel here, it looks like a village life, but you can also feel the feel of being in the urban. So it happens to be one of our best located sites. Matter of fact, when we gave Maple Ridge for offer to the market, we were able to move within about 3 weeks, which for us it's a record. And the customers here are happy. One, for the location. Two, for the kind of work we are doing, because we are walking the journey with them. So by the kind of houses we are doing, advised by what we've done earlier and keeping improving, it has been quite a good step in us giving the solution for housing.
Asante sana.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thank you, Nancy.